session is presented by me, Gaurav Srivastava. Welcome to my channel, Jahaji Funde. In this video, I am going to explain you about the rule number 19 of ROR, conduct of vessel in restricted visibility. So before this, I want to say you please do subscribe my channel, like, share, comment on my video. So let's get started. So there are some key points to remember about rule number 19. And what are these? This rule is a part of section 3 of part B, steering and sailing rules of ROR. There is no stand-on term used in this rule. It means all vessels are given vessel and everybody have the responsibility to keep clear from each vessel, from each other. And the third is, this rule itself divided into two parts. There are two parts in this rule. So from A to C, from alpha to Charlie, all the terms are application, and from delta to echo, all the terms are action, describe the action. So there are two parts in this rule, application and action. Now, what does the part alpha says? This rule applies to vessels not in sight of one another when navigating in or near an area of restricted visibility. As you can see in the explanation, it says once RV, always RV. So I make two diagrams in the oval shape. First, you see I have drawn two vessels, one in the RV and one is just track the target on the radar. So उसने टारगेट को रेडार पे ट्रैक किया. इट मीन्स ऑल द रूल्स अप्लाई हियर इज ऑफ रिस्ट्रिक्टेड विजिबिलिटी. तो उसने एक्शन लिया रिस्ट्रिक्टेड विजिबिलिटी रूल के हिसाब से. बट इन द सेकंड सिनेरियो द टारगेट वेसल इज विजिबल टू दैट वेसल. अभी पहले वो आरवी में था, अब उसको दिखने लग गया, उसके साइड लाइट्स की मास्टर लाइट्स को दिखने लग गई. तो इस केस में जो मेरा वेसल है मैं अपने एक्शन को चेंज नहीं करूंगा, बिकॉज आई टुक एक्शन एज पर द आरवी. सो वंस आरवी ऑलवेज आरवी. आई टुक द सेम एक्शन एज आई टेकन इन द आरवी. सो इस टारगेट वेसल के लिए भी मैं सेम एक्शन ही लूंगा, टारगेट स्टेबल ऑल्टर करने वाला, जो कि आरवी रूल में स्पेसिफाइड है. सो आई विल नॉट चेंज माई एक्शन. अगर एक बार दिख गया, आरवी से एक बार दिख गया, तो उस मेरा एक्शन चेंज नहीं होगा. वंस आरवी ऑलवेज आरवी. सो दिस इज एक्सप्लेन बाय द पार्ट अल्फा ऑफ दिस रूल. Now, what does Bravo part says? Every vessel shall proceed at a safe speed, adapted to the prevailing circumstances and conditions of restricted visibility. A power-driven vessel shall have her engines ready for immediate maneuver. अब इसके एक्सप्लेनेशन में इसने बताया रूल नंबर 6 ऑफ ROR, because rule number 6 is safe speed and prevailing circumstances means present circumstances. So this part is talking about the safe speed as per rule number 6 of ROR, as per the prevailing circumstances, that is present circumstances, considering the weather, traffic, visibility, depth and many other factors given in rule number 6. So there are certain factors given in rule number 6, as you can check over there. So there are certain prevailing circumstances. उसके हिसाब से we have to adjust our speed. सेफ स्पीड का मतलब ये नहीं होता कि you have to reduce your speed up to the minimum or you have to increase your speed up to the minimum. Safe speed is determined by the prevailing circumstances, as I stated in this part. Now, a power-driven vessel shall have an engine ready for immediate maneuver. इसका मतलब क्या होता है? A power-driven vessel have her engines for immediate disposal to overcome dangerous situations in RV, especially close quarter situation. So, to avoid the close quarter situation or to avoid risk of collision, the power-driven vessel shall have her engines ready for immediate maneuver or immediate disposal to avoid dangerous situations. So, this is explained by the Bravo part of this rule. Now, the Charlie part says every vessel shall have due regard to the prevailing circumstances and conditions of restricted visibility when complying with the rules of section 1 of this part. So section 1 of this part means steering and sailing rule का section 1 जो है वो explain करता है conduct of vessels in any condition of visibility. So from rule number 4 to rule number 10 of ROR is specified under section 1, which says conduct of vessels in any condition of visibility, and rule number 11 to 18, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 and 17 and 18 is not applicable in RV. It is not applicable in RV because it comes under section 2, conduct of vessel in sight of one another of steering and sailing rules. Now, we had discussed the application of rule number 19. Now I am going to tell you about the action described in the rule number 19. So the delta part says the first specified action in rule number 19. A vessel which detects by radar alone the presence of another vessel shall determine if a close quarter situation is developing and a risk of collision exists. If so, she shall take avoiding action in ample time, provided that when such action consists of an alteration of course, so far as possible, the following shall be avoided. First, an alteration of course to port for a vessel forward of the beam other than for a vessel being overtaken, an alteration of course towards a vessel abeam or above the beam. So let us understand these actions with the help of a diagram. Now here in front of us, I made a simple diagram to understand this part, delta part. So I took my own vessel and there are 4 quadrants, first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant and fourth quadrant, as you can see in the diagram. So if any target vessel is in any quadrant of first quadrant, second quadrant or third quadrant, if the target vessel is present in any quadrant of first quadrant, second quadrant and third quadrant, then my specified action is to alter my course to starboard to avoid close quarter situation or to avoid risk of collision. If any target is present in the fourth quadrant, then my action is port alteration. So let us understand in sequential manner. If any target is present in first quadrant and second quadrant, I have to alter my course to starboard. So in these 2 quadrants, I will apply 19 delta 1 because 19 delta 1 says avoid alteration of course to port for a vessel forward of a beam other than for a vessel being overtaken. Okay, so this is 19 delta 1 says. Now this is a 19 delta 1 says. Okay, now 19 delta 2 says an alteration of course towards a vessel abeam or above the beam should be avoided. So if your vessel is in the fourth quadrant, or third quadrant, or it is on the beam of starboard or port, if it is on the port or starboard beam, then my action is to avoid alteration towards that vessel. Suppose the target vessel is in the fourth quadrant, then I will alter my course to port. If my target vessel is in the third quadrant, I will alter my course to starboard. So this action is specified under 19 delta 2. Now suppose you are इस रूल में 19 डेल्टा 1 में एक पार्ट है जो लोगों को बहुत कंफ्यूजन होती है समझने में, फॉर अ वेसल बीइंग ओवरटेकन वाला पार्ट 19 डेल्टा 1 में स्पेसिफाइड है फॉर अ वेसल बीइंग ओवरटेकन। फॉर अ वेसल बीइंग ओवरटेकन मतलब जिसको आप ओवरटेक कर रहे हो उसके लिए एक्सेप्शन है कि 19 डेल्टा 1 में ये बोला कि हमेशा स्टेबल ऑल्टर करो अगर फॉरवर्ड ऑफ द बीम है तो, लेकिन एक्सेप्शन ये है कि अगर आप किसी को ओवरटेक कर रहे हो देन आरवी में आपको अलाउ है यू कैन ओवरटेक हर फ्रॉम द स्टार्बोर्ड साइड एज वेल एज फ्रॉम द पोर्ट साइड, बट योर फर्स्ट प्रायोरिटी टू ओवरटेक is from the starboard side as per the prudent dimension. So this is the understanding of 19 delta 1. Okay, so this is the specified action in 19 delta part. Now the last part of this rule says except where it has been determined that a risk of collision does not exist, every vessel which hears apparently forward of the beam the Fox signal of another vessel or which cannot avoid a close quarter situation with another vessel forward of the beam shall reduce her speed to the minimum at which she can catch on a course. She shall, if necessary, take all her way off and any event navigate with extreme caution until danger of collision is over. Now let us understand the explanation of this part. सबसे पहले एक लाइन ऊपर जो सबसे पहली लाइन है एक्सेप्ट वेयर इट हैज बीन डिटरमिन्ड दैट रिस्क ऑफ कोलिजन डज नॉट एग्जिस्ट, व्हाट डज इट मीन्स? इसका मतलब ये है कि आरओसी एग्जिस्ट हो रहा है बिकॉज एक्सेप्ट वेयर इट हैज बीन डिटरमिन्ड इज अ नेगेटिव टर्म, रिस्क ऑफ कोलिजन डज नॉट एग्जिस्ट इज अ नेगेटिव टर्म. सो आपको पता है नेगेटिव इज ऑलवेज पॉजिटिव, दिस इज अ मैथमेटिकल रूल, नेगेटिव ऑलवेज पॉजिटिव. सो इट एक्सप्लेन्स रिस्क ऑफ कोलिजन एग्जिस्ट, इट सेज रिस्क ऑफ कोलिजन एग्जिस्ट. एंड द सेकंड इज applies when radar is not operational or close quarter situation. ठीक है, रडार ये अज्यूम किया गया है इस पार्ट में कि रडार ऑपरेशनल नहीं होता है, देन यू हैव टू अप्लाई दिस रूल और यू हैव क्लोज क्वार्टर सिचुएशन विद अनदर टारगेट वेसल. सेज ओनली अबाउट द टारगेट फॉरवर्ड द बीम. इस रूल के अंडरस्टैंडिंग में, इस रूल के पार्ट में हमें यही बताया गया कि कोई भी टारगेट हमारे आगे फॉरवर्ड द बीम होगा तो ही हम इस रूल को अप्लाई करेंगे 19 एको को. Assessment of ROC by hearing the Fox signal of the target forward of the beam. जैसे मैंने 19 डेल्टा में बताया था आपको कि हम आरओसी डिटरमिन करते हैं, आरओसी का असेसमेंट करते हैं बाय प्लॉटिंग ऑन द रेडार, बट हमारे पास रेडार इन ऑपरेशनल है, तो असेसमेंट ऑफ आरओसी इज ओनली डन बाय हियरिंग ऑफ द फॉग सिग्नल ऑफ द टारगेट फॉरवर्ड ऑफ द बीम. And what is the specified action in this part? You have to reduce speed to bare minimum steerage or take all your way off and navigate with extreme caution until danger of collision is over. So this is the specified action which is given in 19 echo part. Now navigate with extreme caution means, it means post extra lookout, shift fog signal from aft to forward, change over fog signal from one prolonged blast to two prolonged blast, which indicates that now you are stopped. Increase the frequency of the fog signal, switch on or off deck lights to attract attention. If ROC still exists, go to full astern to avoid collision. So this is the meaning of navigate with extreme caution. Now I make a diagram, simple diagram here. Here is your target, here is your own vessel, and I make a beam and I make a sector which is in the shaded region. So if any target is in that sector, is in that shaded area, my radar is inoperational, then I will reduce my speed as per 19 echo. This is explained by 19 echo part. Now I am going to discuss about some special cases of RV. Okay. As you can see, I draw my own vessel and I draw a shaded area. As you can see in the diagram, I draw a shaded area here. So if any target is in that shaded area or above a beam on the line like this, if any target is on that line, means it is at forward of the beam. So 19 delta 1 बोलता है कि अगर हमारा कोई भी target forward of the beam है तो हमें स्टारबोर्ड ऑल्टर करना है. लेकिन मैं ये बोलूँगा कि अगर कोई वेसल इस लाइन पे होगा, जो लाइन मैंने यहाँ बनाई हुई है इस लाइन पे होगा, तब आपको स्टारबोर्ड ऑल्टर नहीं करना है, बिकॉज इट विल रिजल्ट इनटू अ क्लोज क्वार्टर सिचुएशन, क्योंकि वो ऑलरेडी आपसे बीम से ऊपर है. अगर आपने स्टारबोर्ड ऑल्टर कर दिया एंड शी रिफ्यूजेस टू टेक एक्शन, और उसने एक्शन नहीं लिया और उसने अपने कोर्स को मेंटेन किया, उसने स्टारबोर्ड ऑल्टर नहीं किया, तो इट विल बिकम अ डेंजरस सिचुएशन. सो प्लीज अवॉइड ऑल्ट्रेशन ऑफ कोर्स टू स्टारबोर्ड if any vessel is forward of the beam and just forward of the beam like this, like here on this line. So just avoid alteration of course to starboard. This is a special case of RV. So what is the action? Action हो सकता है I will alter my course to port as per 2B 2 Bravo, rule number 2 responsibility Bravo, or I will reduce my speed if my port side is not clear. Direction of speed is also a good choice in RV, and alteration of course to port if in open sea is also a good choice as per 2B to avoid immediate danger. So this is a special case of RV. Now I am going to discuss about the second special case of RV. हमने 19 echo में पढ़ा था forward of the beam target होगा, ठीक है, और हमारा radar in operational होगा, तो I will reduce my speed. Now radar in operational है, लेकिन अभी जो target है वो मेरे above the beam है, ठीक है, हमें उसका fog signal intensity सुनाई दे रही है and the intensity is increasing. Intensity increase मतलब होने का मतलब है कि साउंड सिग्नल बढ़ रहा है एंड द टारगेट इज अप्रोचिंग टुवर्ड्स यू. सो व्हाट इज योर एक्शन? ऑब्जर्व द फॉग सिग्नल इंटेंसिटी. इफ इंक्रीजिंग आरओसी एग्जिस्ट, ऑफ कोर्स इन्फॉर्म मास्टर. आरवी है तो इट्स योर कॉमन सेंस, इट्स योर ऑर्डिनरी प्रैक्टिस ऑफ सीमनशिप कि आपको मास्टर को इन्फॉर्म करना ही पड़ेगा. देन ऑल्टर कोर्स टू स्टारबोर्ड, देन ऑल्टर कोर्स टू पोर्ट एंड गेट द टारगेट ऑन पोर्ट क्वार्टर. ठीक है, इट इज़ ऑलमोस्ट अबाउट 90 डिग्री ऑल्ट्रेशन, क्योंकि आपको स्टारबोर्ड क्वार्टर से पोर्ट क्वार्टर पे लेके आना टारगेट को. सो इट इज़ ऑलमोस्ट अबाउट 90 डिग्री ऑल्ट्रेशन. सो ऑल्टर कोर्स टू पोर्ट एंड गेट द टारगेट ऑन द पोर्ट क्वार्टर एंड कीप क्लियर फ्रॉम द सिचुएशन अंटिल आरओसी इज ओवर. ठीक है, इंटेंसिटी उसकी कम होने ना लग जाए तब तक आपको उस कोर्स में मूव करते रहना है एंड यू हैव टू कीप क्लियर फ्रॉम दैट सिचुएशन. सो दिस इज द स्पेशल केस ऑफ आरवी. These are the two special cases of RV which is mostly asked in the exam. So, and most important, 19 delta 1, 19 delta 2 is silent here because 19 delta applies with when the target is detected on the radar. So 19 delta 2 is silent here, silently applied here. So these are two special cases of RV as I discussed right now. So guys, this is my request to please subscribe my channel, share my video, comment on my video and like my video please. And thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Bye.